Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your February 2023 love and romance reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, my dears and my darlings, we're going to see what's coming up here for the Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Move the camera just a little bit closer. And the first card coming up here for you all is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords can come up when we're stressing out about a situation. We're worrying a lot about what could go wrong. Typically, this is going to happen when we're really emotionally invested. So the fact that there's this level of worry tells me this is somebody that you might really, really like. Like, to the extent where maybe you just haven't been taking people seriously, or you just really haven't cared. But now here is someone you really like, and now it's like, oh gosh, well now the stakes are high, right? Now I'm really invested. Now I really want this to work. And we start getting scared. We start to get worried and we think, oh, what if it doesn't work out? Oh, what if it doesn't happen? What if, this, what if that? And the Nine of Swords comes in with a really specific message. Just because the things we're scared of happening, like the fears in the situation, just because it's possible, it doesn't mean it's going to happen, right? Just because the fears are realistic, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. And it also tells us that we don't want to worry about something so much that we manifest it because we're obsessing about it. So this is a good time to kind of ask yourself, okay, what am I scared of happening? What can I do that could prevent these things from happening? And then, what can I do to, have a little safety net and like prepare myself if it's going to happen anyway. And so that way we can go into a situation feeling prepared, you know, um, feeling prepared and feeling like we're in control of our feelings. We're in control of our emotions. Sometimes this card can come up when we're not sleeping enough or we're having trouble sleeping. And if we're not getting enough sleep, that makes us really emotional, right? And if we're really emotional, we're not thinking clearly and we're not making good decisions. So some of this worry, some of this vulnerability could be made worse because we're not getting enough rest. So anything that you can do to just try to get some good rest, some good sleep, can also be very helpful in this anxiety or this worry that you might be feeling around the situation. The next card that's coming up here for the collective is the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is communication, talking about things, coming into agreements, defining the terms, defining the rules. So this is a kind of basically saying, Sagittarius, you don't need to be scared. It's okay for you to bring up the topic. It's okay for you to ask questions. It's okay for you to check and see what somebody's intentions are, what they're looking for, what their time frames are, what their expectations are. Are they talking to anybody else? You can do that. You have the right to do that. So maybe you're not clear about where things stand, but Ace of Swords is telling us we can talk about it and we can actually come up with solutions that are going to work. And so I feel like this is coming up here to tell us that it's a good time to have these discussions. Now, for some of you, the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords coming in together has a completely different meaning, okay? But it's a good one, and I'll tell you what. We do have a full moon on February 5th, and the full moon typically is a time that we release. We release blockages, we release things that no longer serve us. Even if we don't know how to do a full moon release ceremony or anything like that, we just very naturally release. It's just a time that we're releasing energy. Nine of Swords can be fears, worries, anxieties. Okay. Ace of Swords comes up for me when we're clearing blockages in the crown chakra. False beliefs, limited thinking, low self esteem, just things that have been holding us back in the way that we think or the way that we see things. So, some of you maybe have been struggling in your love life or blocked in your love life because of certain beliefs that you've been holding on to. But in this full moon energy, you're going to release those limited beliefs. You're going to release those false beliefs. And Nine of Swords can also mean migraines. And one of the things that happens when our crown chakra is clearing, we can have migraines. We can have migraines, headaches. We can have, that pressure in the sinuses. And so I feel some of you are going to have a really, really significant clearing in your thought process, a really significant clearing in your crown chakra that is unblocking you in your love life. And you might feel headaches and migraines in connection with that. But you're opening up now to manifest love and to manifest a healthy relationship because these things that were blocking you in the crown chakra are being removed. Even if you don't know how to do it, it's just kind of happening very naturally on its own because you're ascending and you're doing all this other emotional work. So this is like a happy, positive side effect of that. The next card that's coming up here for the Sagittarius collective is the Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords coming in together, your thoughts are going to be all over the place. Okay? Your mind is going to be all over the place. And so with the Seven of Cups, especially for those of you that are having this crown chakra unblocking, you're going to be overwhelmed because all of a sudden you're going to see how many choices you have, how many options you have. I feel Sagittarius, some of you are going to have this epiphany that you've been chased by people for a long time and you haven't even seen it. You didn't even know. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, like you're having this epiphany. This person's been trying to get with me. This person's been trying to get with me too. I feel like some of you are like coming out of this fog and all of a sudden you're realizing people are into you. You didn't even know they were into you. You just thought they were being nice or they were being your friend one moment here. I hardly ever have my phone by me or on full volume when I'm recording, so that was a confirmation that some of you are definitely going to be having a lot of options or epiphanies or realizing that you have a lot of options here with the Seven of Cups, okay? So with the Seven of Cups, you might also kind of be feeling like this is a dream come true. Sometimes Seven of Cups can come up in a situation where we feel like we're dreaming. Like, is this really happening? So Sagittarius, your love life is taking a very, very positive turn. And for some of you, the Nine of Swords is the migraines and the headaches as you're going through this mental unblocking. For some of you, the Nine of Swords is the fear that sets in when things are going well, right? Sometimes when things are going well, we get very scared. We're like, oh, what if it doesn't work out? But the Seven of Cups, in this instance, coming in with the Ace of Swords, gives us a feeling and gives us a sense that there's good things happening. There's good things happening, and you may even have more than one option. And you're like, gosh, what do I do? Who do I choose? This is especially true for those of you who are old souls. Those of you who have had many, many reincarnations. Those of you who've been around for a very long time in existence. Your soul and spirit has been in existence for a very long time. You're going to have more soulmates than some other people. And so you might feel like you're aligning with soul family. You might feel like you're aligning with several soulmates and you're like, gosh, which one do I pick? Which one do I choose? Who do I want to be with? And you may be stressed out in this way. But the feeling and the vibe I'm getting from these three cards coming together, it's like it was tumbleweeds and crickets for a long time. Nothing was happening, and now everything's happening at once, right? It went from 0 to many, many options, many, many possibilities. And this in itself can be stressful. Um, but Sagittarius, I feel this is a really positive shift in your love life, a very positive turn of events in your love life. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Ten of Pentacles, right? Some of you are straight up manifesting the partner of your dreams. Ten of Pentacles is stability, security, like a legacy that we're able to leave behind for future generations, a comfortable and happy home, coming together, celebrating holidays, special occasions, generations coming together, hospitality. It's just a very wonderful home life, a financial security and stability. So all around, it's a really positive card. It also comes in with the feeling in the sense of, as I said, manifestation. As above, so below. Something that you dreamed about, that you saw in your mind's eye, you're seeing coming into physical fruition, taking shape before your very eyes in your physical reality. So some of you are like straight up, like, I manifested this person. I manifested this with this Ten of Pentacles here. I also feel with this Ten of Pentacles that there's stability and security in sense of like, this isn't just the partner, but this is like, you're not just manifesting this relationship, you're manifesting a home life, and you're manifesting a family. Okay. uh uh it's a sense of like, you're manifesting this, not just this person, but you're manifesting this person's family. You're manifesting a sense of family. So maybe you just never felt like you fit in with your family, or maybe you didn't have a family growing up. I feel that some of you are not only manifesting the relationship, but you're manifesting like a family that is welcoming you, a family that is happy to have you around, a family that's going to treat you like one of their own. It's not just a relationship, it's a sense of family. That's the vibe I'm getting here from this Ten of Pentacles. Your next card here is the King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But the King of Cups is also like emotional availability, affection. It's a card that is oftentimes associated with marriage, like husband material. So some of you are manifesting a husband, or securing and improving a relationship with your husband or your wife. You might be manifesting a husband or stepping into a husband role, right? So you may be stepping into that husband role, or you may be manifesting a husband in your life, depending on who you are and your circumstances. But the King of Cups is here a very reliable partner, right? Someone you can trust, someone who's going to be there, somebody who can be very loving, very nurturing, oftentimes even very generous. And there's a sense of fertility here. These fish are really jumping out at me. So there could be something here also in terms of maybe like you're manifesting a fertile person, or you're manifesting an avenue through which like to have physical children or to start a family. But I feel a sense of fertility here with this King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles is also like financial blessings. So perhaps maybe you're manifesting funds, money to adopt, or money to do some kind of like fertility treatments. If that's something where you've been challenged, maybe you're manifesting the money to get fertility treatments, or to do something like IVF, or other avenues of like having children. But for some reason, I feel a sense of children here. These fish are kind of jumping out at me, and it's giving me a sense of fertility and kids. And Ten of Pentacles is even giving me a sense, or like a sense of like adoption. This could even be for some of you, if you do have children. This could even be for some of you where you have a partner that's coming in, or your current partner may be adopting existing children from a previous relationship. You know, maybe this other parent just isn't involved or isn't around, and so there could be something here in terms of this a partner coming in and stepping in, not just as a step parent, but making it official, you know, legally, that they are the legal parent, that they are the adopted parent. So there could be something here even for some of you in terms of like you know, putting in the paperwork, you know, making things official, and adopting these kids from a previous relationship. Or it could be adopting a new child, you know, a younger child or a new child that is new to both of you. But I do feel a sense of adoption with the Ten of Pentacles, and I feel a sense of fertility here with this King of Cups, and the fish and the card that are jumping out at me. And I am feeling a sense of family, okay, a sense of family. So, gosh, I don't know. I just feel like this is feeling like you're dreaming, like you're dreaming. You just want to pinch yourself. You feel like you're dreaming, and I feel the big part of it is the feeling of being a part of a family. Like, even if you're at a stage in your life where you're beyond kids, right? Some of us are well past the age of children, and we're not looking to have kids, but still, like, there's a sense of family. There's a sense of like being taken in by the family, and being around the family and the different generations of the family, and just really being fully embraced by, like, you know, this person's parents and siblings and nieces and nephews, or even potentially grandkids. There's a sense of like, you know, you're a part of it. You're one of them. And so I just feel like a sense of family here that is feeling very reassuring, very comforting, very loving, very nurturing, as like just a huge like perk that's coming with this relationship. You might want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign. Sometimes your other placements might resonate more than your sun sign, especially when it comes to love and romance. Sometimes our Venus is going to resonate way more than our sun sign when we're looking at matters of love and romance. So there is a playlist in the description of the video that will take you to the other videos, and you can see the other videos that are available on the channel. Also, there's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, it will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. And hopefully you guys can check out the weekly forecasts on the channel, where I talk about everything other than love and romance every single week. But if not, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll come back and check out the love reading for the following month. I hope that you have a fabulous February. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and I hope you all take care. Be well, my darlings.